Yes, I mean, we've been in the same circle and around
Very
the same
true.
people, but never had a chance to meet each other. I'm
Very
so
true.
excited and so thankful.
We're thankful you accepted this little challenge.
It's
Are
a
you
big, it's not little, it's big.
are you ready for the 73 questions?
Yes, I hope
Okay.
so.
Okay, let's go then. So, Lori, tell us a bit about yourself and where you are from originally.
I was born and raised in America, California, Oceanside. My father was in the Marines. Oceanside, where the movie with wait a minute, Tom Cruise.
Ah,
Tom Cruise,
wow,
one of his first movies, and then I grew up in San Francisco.
that's nice, that's nice. How long have you been singing?
Since I was old enough to talk,
Wow,
pretty
wow,
much.
wow.
Yes.
Are you the only one in your family that is in the music industry?
Well, not anymore. Me and my sisters, we started music together years ago. I was the youngest, and I had two sisters. So the three of us used to have a group called the Ham Sisters, and
Wow.
we were singing all over, doing competitions. And but then my two oldest sisters, they went into other
Separate way.
businesses, and I kept on and kept on. But now my grandchildren, my grandnieces and nephews, they are in the music and rap industry, music business, rapping
Oh,
and
you're a
singing.
grandma? Wow.
7 grandchildren.
Oh, wow.
My goodness, are you kidding me?
Well done.
Yes.
How old were you when the first time performed on a stage?
5.
5?
In the church,
Oh,
in school, I was always the one to have the solo parts, and yeah, very young,
very.
very young. Yeah.
Describe us the most amazing experience you had on stage so far.
Wow. There's been so many, but one of my very biggest memories is an event that was taking place in Berlin. No, not I'm sorry, in Cologne. A demonstration for the Gulf Creek, and it was like 300,000 people.
Wow.
And when I walked out there on the stage, it was together with Herbert Grönemeyer, who's a big
Wow.
star from Germany. And I walked out there on the stage, I saw 300,000 people, and then the first thing that came out of my mouth was, can we take a moment of silence? I don't know where that came from, but it was like, for me, it was like, all right, a moment of silence, 300,000 people, and they did it.
Wow.
You
That's
you
good.
could hear really, literally a pin drop. And
Oh,
that was
that's a nice thing.
one of the
It's a nice
greatest
thing.
experiences I
Are
had.
you satisfied with how your career has developed so far?
Yes, I mean, for me, I would never give up, and a lot of mistakes were made. It's very important to know contracts and be aware of not just singing. There's more to it behind that. You have to know about the business, and so yeah. But at my age, at 60 years old, I never give up. So I keep it moving, and you give up on your dream, you die.
I could never believe you were 60.
Yeah, nobody can.
No.
It's true.
If you could sing one song forever, what would it be?
It would be my song that you're going to hear tonight, Claim It.
Really? Oh, I'm so
Yes.
excited for tonight. I
Claim
really
it.
am,
And
I
that's
really
what
am.
I'm doing right now in my life, claiming it.
That's good. What is one thing you miss from your country?
Food,
The food.
and my family, and then the food.
Why Malta? How come you chose Malta?
I'm going to tell the truth. I was getting away from my husband, and I had no idea where Malta was. Don't call me stupid, but I had a girlfriend of mine from Switzerland, because I've been 30 years in Europe, so, or 35. And so there's a lady that I do charity events for. She has an organization, and I'm still going through marital situations, and She said, come visit me. And I'm like, well, I'm in Malta. I thought Malta was in Asia.
Oh! Now that's the first time you heard that. Oh.
I had no idea it was 1 hour and 15 minutes away from Switzerland. And they would say, girl, I'm not going all the way over there. I thought it was in Philippines somewhere. I was like, oh, stupid. But anyway, so I came over for 2 weeks to visit, 1 hour, 15 minutes flight from Switzerland. And then I just walked the island, and then I ended up going into Baluta Bay Church.
Ah, yes.
Baluta Bay Church and Millennium Chapel. And then I started doing concerts in there. I set up concerts, and
Wow.
the pastors, the fathers, they welcomed me with open arms. And so next thing I knew, I was had all these gigs lined up.
Oh, how
So
nice.
it was like, okay, well, I guess I'll be back.
Yes. What do you love about living in Malta?
I love being around the sea. I love being around the sea. I really do.
What was the hardest thing to get used to living here?
The heat.
The heat?
But when I came, it was at the time when they had that big little storm where the fish came out of the
yes,
water.
I remember that.
And it was freezing cold. So she told me it's hot here all the time. It's hot. So I didn't bring not one coat, not sweater, no nothing. I was like this, like right now. And I came here and it was freezing cold, past the storm. The fish were still swimming on the street. It was incredible. So I was like, I had to imagine.
Who was your biggest influence on your career?
My biggest influence was Diana Ross, Marvin Gaye, and one soul singer. Her name was Phyllis Hyman, and I followed her and everyone. That's instead of listening to Aretha Franklin or Shaka Khan or Ella Fitzgerald, I was listening to Phyllis Hyman.
Yes.
May she rest in peace. She committed suicide at a very young age,
Aw.
but her music still lives on. So
Very true. What is the biggest achievement in your career so far?
in my career is that even though it was without me, my voice with another face went triple platinum many
Wow.
times. In the 90s, I started the era, and yeah.
That's good. Biggest disappointment, if any?
The disappointment was that my voice made it without me. Okay, but that all
okay.
comes from the contracts, not reading what you
The fine
sign,
lines,
the
yes.
fine lines. So I was young at the time, and I signed and it was in German language. So always
Oh, I see.
my biggest biggest wish for the new up and coming artists is that make sure that you read those fine prints, must be in your language, because I lost many years of my life, and my voice made it. Dream
So,
came true without me, but I will get it back again.
Yes, you will. Do you have a target for, not this year, because this year is basically not happening, but do you have a target here in Malta? Say you want to perform with someone or...
My target is Howard Keith and Iriloska.
Ah, that's a good target, huh?
That was my phone.
Okay. Favorite female international artist?
My favorite female international artist at the moment her name is Keisha Cole.
One inspiring woman we should all be following.
Michelle Obama.
Very true. Everyone mentions Michelle Obama. Do you have a routine that you follow before you go on stage?
Yes, and this is not the routine.
No. We disrupted your routine today.
Normally I would be in my meditation, my quiet moments,
Yes.
and I still, even all my years of performing, I still have my nervousness, and I still pray, God, please Okay, and I like to kind of look out and see what kind of audience I have, and say, okay, this is that person that I can kind of analyze the people, and so I know how I'm going to attack them.
Such a nice thing. Attack them in a good way, yeah? Biggest challenge you overcame in your career?
Oof,
It's a long career, eh?
it's a long career, but my my biggest challenge was my children and career.
Yes, that's
Trying to
always.
make that all work together. Family,
If you could do a duet with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
Marvin Gaye,
Oh wow. One thing you wouldn't mind never doing again.
marrying the man I'm married to now.
Local artist.
Sorry, I have to keep it real.
Yes, that's very true. Local artist you would love to work with.
Ira,
Yes. Singer.
and also Sandrina.
Who?
Sandrina,
Ah,
I have a lot of respect for her. Great artist, and Ira. Those two for me are top.
which is your biggest hit?
My biggest hit is in the '90s. It was I had like eight top 10 hits at one time in the top 100 in Germany. Piece of My Heart, DJ Bobo. I mean,
Wow.
yeah.
Describe yourself in 3 words.
Loving, giving, and inspiring.
You are, very much so. Describe us your favorite dress while you are performing.
My favorite what?
Dress.
Oh, I like to be flying.
Yes,
I
yes.
like to have bling bling. I like to shine.
I did see
And,
some of your pictures.
yeah,
It's some
man. And
astonishing
you know,
dresses.
my mother, may she rest in peace. She used to design and make all of the clothes for me before she passed away. So, but yes, I like to.
Big flowy and
Yeah.
nice. That's good. Strange or funny thing happened while you were performing?
Oh my God, lost my hair on stage.
Did you really?
I forgot to put my pins in,
Oh my god.
and all of a sudden, I jumped up in the air, and the hair flew back, and I was standing there, but the show went on.
That's the best
So now I
thing.
got to make sure. Look, don't
got your
look. Be
face.
careful.
I don't think you have explored that much, but what is your favorite event in Malta? Say like the carnival or the town feast?
But I haven't had a chance to see the carnival, but I love
Yes.
Christmas time.
Yes. It
I
is
was here to
beautiful.
see the Christmas events and the decorations. It's absolutely amazing. I just love the way they close the streets down and stuff.
Yes,
you know, where
yes.
you can't ride a bus or anything. No, but nice.
Have you ever tried so far, as long as you've been here, eating babouche snails?
I have eaten the snails. I'm a snail lover.
Uh-huh. You like them?
I'm a snail lover and a snail cooker. And yeah, I'm a rabbit eater. But I make the best rabbit.
Oh.
I have to try my rabbit.
Oh, we're gonna take you up on that one. I love
Yes,
rabbits. Favorite Maltese dish?
I like this. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the eggplant filled with the
Oh, with meat.
yeah.
Yes, that's really nice.
Yes, I like that.
What is something that you are proud of doing or have done?
Oof.
You've done a lot, huh?
I've done a lot, but I'm very proud of being able to be inspiration to the younger generations. I
Very
give
true.
I give I mentor, for example, Miss Malta, Hannah Giochino,
Yes.
and a couple of ladies that are really take lessons from me, singing lessons, and also
That's good. What does being popular mean to you?
it means using that popularity to mentor the new generation. I mean, I'm 60, so what other reason do I have to be
Very
still
true.
in this business other than to help
Yes.
the young ones.
If you could live in another decade, which would it be?
Oh. At the time of, I would say 1950s.
50s, that's a beautiful time.
I would
imagine,
say the
yeah.
50s, even though I was born in 59, but I wish I could have,
Yes,
you
it's
know.
before. Now, we know you go around with a very good crowd. Who is your favorite celebrity? Local celebrity? Maybe of bloggers, singers.
Oh, listen.
You have very good
Dennis
friends.
Adrus. Dennis has written a couple of songs on my new EP.
Has he?
Yes.
Wow.
And he's designing his clothes for me.
That's good.
And I was supposed to be in one of his designs tonight, but he had to work, unfortunately. But I admire him, and he's was my baby.
Yes.
And also Gabriella.
Uh-huh.
Gabriella, this is from her.
She does very, very beautiful
And
jewelry.
yes, she helps me. She's
When is the last time you got a wonderful surprise?
yeah. This was one of them
Very true.
in the mailbox. And then this one, this was this ring I got. It's a silver cross. And one lady, as I was performing, she came to me with tears, took it off her finger, and she says, "This is a blessed ring, and I'm going to bless you with this ring." And since she gave me this ring, many great things have been
Oh
happening.
wow, that's such a nice thing.
Yes, yes.
Favorite musical of when you were a child?
Wizard of Oz.
Dream destination?
Dubai.
Oh. Last concert you attended?
Iralaska.
Do you get advice on what you wear when you're performing, or do you choose all your dresses?
I pretty much choose or collaborate.
Uh-huh. And makeup? Do you do your makeup for
I
performing?
did my makeup tonight. I didn't plan to, but it was a little bit.
It's nice.
I hope it's
right?
okay.
It's nice.
But-
It's really nice. So, what's the best advice you ever got from your dad?
When I first went over to Europe, when I first left America, I was 22 years old,
Wow.
and my father, he said, "Lori," he said, "be careful about the people that you meet.
Yes.
Be careful about drugs, sex, and rock and roll." That's what my dad said.
Very true. Are you a summer or winter person?
I'm in between. I don't like it too hot, don't like it too cold. So I don't know how to answer that.
Between, yes. What is the last thing you actually splurged on?
Oh. Actual thing I actually splurged on was the event party. I cook as well.
Ah.
I'm a home chef
Oh, that's nice. Then you're
for
really
soul
cook
food,
well.
and so I like to invite people over and make and
Food.
splurge. And
That's nice. Can you speak another language?
I speak German,
Oh wow. 3 things that scare you.
horror movies, contracts, horror movies, contracts, and yeah, mosquitoes.
Ugh. Favorite junk food?
Kit Kats.
Last book you read?
Mine.
You have a book?
I have a book.
wow.
Yes, so I'm editing it now, and I've been for the last 3 months working on my book and to make
Wow,
sure it's
that's
right.
really
So
nice.
yes, when I get far enough for the editing, I will send you a copy in English.
Thank you, I
It
would
was in
love that.
German. It was a bestseller in Germany,
Uh-huh.
in the German language, and now I'm making it English.
It's nice. If I was a genie and I could give you 3 wishes, what would they be?
It would be for me to be able to see all of my children together because they're scattered. My children, my grandkids, and my dad, who is still alive, 89 years old in America. That would be one. And then another one would would be I think that's all of them. Don't make me cry right now. I have,
No, we don't make you cry. But it's good that you don't have so much wishes. It's a very good achievement in life, eh?
it's
How
not
about
like
you?
I'm trying to wish, give me a million or no shit like that.
No,
I
no,
just want to
money
see
is
my
not
family,
enough.
my dad, and my grandkids. I have two that I haven't seen yet.
Oh,
They're still babies, so
dear, it will come. Favorite childhood fairy tale?
Cinderella,
Oh. What is something that truly annoys you?
motorcycles,
Really?
and those scooters in the morning when they just like, they sound like I just want to shoot them.
It's very true.
And also those cars that skid like
Oh yes.
to
Yes.
a stoplight or whatever. You know, I can't stand that.
One type of person that you find it hard to work with?
The people that know everything and don't want to listen.
True. Diamonds or pearls?
I like them both, but diamonds, of course, our girl's best friend.
Very true. Describe as an experience you felt most nervous in.
Hear what you guys write about now. No, I'm just playing.
Aww.
No, but yeah. It's okay.
So, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Well, I'm working with an organization, Voice Aid, and I'm an ambassador for them here in Malta. I
that's
think you know the Voice Aid
Yes,
organization.
yes, we do, yes.
And our plans for the next 5 years here in Malta are to make sure that plant trees and
yes.
recycling and helping the nature and things like that. So
that's nice.
I'm really involved with the Voice Aid. That's really my main purpose here on the island.
That's good.
To stay
Let us
here,
know,
to
eh?
stay
We
here.
can help. Let us know.
Yes,
for
yes,
sure.
yes, for sure.
What's the first thing you do in the morning?
I get up, get on my knees and pray, and then meditate, and then I take my prayer walks. But early before I like to see the sun come up,
You're an
the
early
rising
riser
sun.
then.
Yes.
Quote to live by.
Never give up on your dreams. You give up on your dreams, you die. And I'm 60 years old, and people say you ain't gave up yet, and no, because the moment I give up, it's over for me.
Exactly.
What am I gonna do now?
Yes. Why should you give up? What advice would you give your 20-year-old self? Apart from the contract.
I would say go to college, get a degree, you know, which is something that I missed. I didn't do it.
But
Get a
look how
degree.
far you've come still, eh?
Yes, I still come far, but still, my advice is go to school and get that education. Don't be like me.
Ideal date night.
I love eating. I love going out. I love a man that can make love to my mind. Nice conversation, and don't try to kiss me and all that in the first date. Stop it. It's over.
Old-fashioned way. Old-fashioned way. That's
Yes.
the nicest way
I'm
ever.
granny. I'm an old lady.
A
Yeah.
gentleman way. That's the right way. One thing you cannot live without.
My children.
When do you feel more creative? In the morning or in the evening? At
Late,
nighttime?
early, like
in the
after
morning.
midnight.
Yeah, I'm not the only one.
After
that-
midnight.
What is the first music album you have ever bought?
Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself a spiritual person or a religious person?
I am spiritual. Religion is something else. But I love God. I love Jesus. I'm thankful. He saved my life. I am 100% saved Christian. And
You're in the right country then.
I'm working. I work for Jesus.
That's good. What excites you the most about being in the music industry?
Seeing the expression on people's faces when I'm singing, and and then afterwards when they come to me, and then I see tears in their eyes as I'm singing, because I write all of my stuff and it's message music, and so it's really coming from my heart, and
Yes.
I love to see the reaction from the people.
If you could swap lives with someone for a day, who would it be?
Oprah.
Uh, she has a golden spirit, so yeah. Last country you visited?
Um, Germany.
How does social media affect you?
Oh, I wish I could. I wish I knew how to work the Instagram and all that. It's like,
And me, it's
and
something
the
yeah.
tick tack, tick tock, and
TikTok.
talk to,
Yeah.
and Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Whatever. All of this is, it's overwhelming, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is, it is.
But
it is.
okay, I don't know.
What would you like to be known for? Especially here in Malta.
For my inspiration.
It's true. One lesson you learned the hard way.
Yeah. Not knowing how to read a contract.
Oh my god, we're at number 71. Huh? That was really quick.
Wow.
See? What are we expecting to see from you this year?
You're expecting me to. I'm doing some gospel concerts
Oh,
together
wow.
with on the 10th of October. I'm gonna be. It's my 61st birthday, and I'm giving an event at the Beluda Bay Church
Oh wow.
together with Voice Aid, and a charity event, and so.
We're gonna mark that day then.
We're gonna
huh?
mark that day.
Yes, we're gonna mark that day. And last question. A message to all your followers.
To all my followers,
You do have a lot of followers.
young and old, never give up on your dream. And for those who want to be in the industry that I am in, don't forget to get professional help on signing contracts and things like that. And never forget what your worth is.
And now we have a bonus question that my husband's gonna ask.
Here we go. Here we go. So, are you following MTLTV on their social
Of
media?
course, are you kidding me? I would be an idiot if I'm sitting here with you and I'm not following you. Come on now, stop it.
So, Lori, thank you so much for your time, because we know you're about to perform
Thank
now,
you.
and we're looking very forward to
All
this.
right.
And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you
huh?
so much. You are
Thank
so beautiful,
And
and
so
both
are
of you
you.
together are an amazing pair. And listen, I'm going to be following both of you guys. Stay together. Don't let Corona
No.
and all that stuff make you guys crazy. Don't beat each other up in the lockdown.
Not yet.
Make some.
Not yet. Thank you. Have a good time.
I love you guys very much. God bless you.